Hello everyone!
Hey there, we're back.
Indeed, we're having some fun in Bloomville.
We haven't tried to record this video 4 times at all, why would you ask that?
I've had enough of these goddamn things.
We did actually get one full recording out that's just useless.
You may notice that my setup sounds a little bit different. That's because my microphone is dying, my laptop is dying, and I'm probably dying. As far as everything goes. I mean...
We can only hope.
I mean, I am dying 1 second at a time.
But yeah, the good thing is, due to my amazingly short memory, I still don't remember anything from this video, despite doing it 2.5 times.
That's fine. This level isn't hugely interesting. There's a lot of Celix around, so this isn't particularly Bloogville, it's Celicville?
Celix C?
Yes.
I remember saying that.
Okay,
that was a... It's all coming back to me now.
As long as we remember the jokes we made, we should be alright.
I should have written them down as we made them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they were obviously A-grade material.
Obviously.
The whole way through.
When don't we have A-grade material, dear?
I mean, we are probably the best people on the entire subforum, if I have to be completely honest. I mean, I don't just mean in terms of humour, I mean morally. Probably best looking.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. I mean,
you know, we're handsome men.
It's well, of course we do Let's Plays.
How could we not be?
When aren't Let's Players handsome men? Sometimes we're women as well.
Handsome women.
But then again, you know, girls don't play video games.
No, I've seen no evidence to ever imply they do even a little bit.
No.
I don't believe it, and I will never be found believing it.
It's fine. So, a couple of new things introduced in this level is switches that just turn off electrodes, and just completely. Otherwise there's just no way of getting through them. And also, tongues have a bit of a weird hitbox. So, always be careful of that.
Would you really call that introducing something in the level and more just, hey, this is fucked up, but you only really notice in this level?
Yes, it's because, you know, you're in close quarters with so many tongues. Like, it's a bit difficult.
It's like Friday night at the bus stop.
I know. I go to that bus stop too.
Everyone wears masks, it's weird. I'm into it.
Well, you know, someone has to be. So, yeah, we're just going...
Just gonna wait for an elevator, are we?
Well, yeah, of course, it's Commander Keen.
I mean, I know you have a method of speeding up the video. I've seen it.
You know, no.
Just
fuck you.
No excuses, no jokes, just no.
No, I am not going to, like, you know, do more effort than these videos deserve.
That's real good. That's real respect for the people watching the video.
But as we have done many times before in our jokings, nobody watches these videos.
But we're not allowed to talk about that anymore. That one YouTube comment said not to.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. YouTube comment.
And that represents a significant proportion.
I apologise greatly. I admire every single one of these people that do indeed watch our videos, and they are cool people.
You're all beautiful people.
So we could skip quite a big chunk of the level just by jumping up to that tree branch, but we're going to go the long way around, of course.
Yeah, that's not our we've explicitly mentioned that's not our style.
Well, it's my style. But, well, not my style, but it could be your style if you ever actually, you know, did anything.
Recording things is hard and time-consuming.
Not really. I mean, the longest part of my editing thing is exporting. That takes a while. But, you know, laptop.
Okay, recording things is long, and I get bored midway through recording sessions and start messing around with a tank instead.
It's fine, we've all been there.
Like, seriously, like 40 minutes of that video was just me driving around the city in a tank.
That sounds about right. I mean, you know, you can do that kind of fun stuff in GTA 5.
GTA 5 still low down my list.
Okay. Well,
I'll go for a Vice or a San Andreas before that.
That sounds nice, yeah. Kick. Kicks are dicks too.
I feel like I've heard that joke so many times, but I can't remember if it's because it first came up in this video and this is the 4th time we've attempted to record this.
Well,
or if you've actually made it in other videos.
I probably have.
I mean, it's not particularly creative, so I assume you have.
Well, oh, I mean, it's rhyming, so that's what makes it incredibly creative. I don't know how I missed that gem.
It's rhyming. It's the greatest form of wit available.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Not all poetry rhymes.
No, but only the good poetry does.
That's what I learned from my degree.
Yeah. So let's go on to Mr. Bip's Wild Ride, avoid all the Celix.
Just barely.
I wish I could kill those guys, but they're just too awkward not to shoot. So I just can't be asked.
If you hadn't been crouching, would it have done the whole killing you thing?
Yeah, unless I specifically moved fairly quickly. But I don't have confidence in myself for that kind of thing.
I don't have confidence in you either, so it's probably best you just crouched.
Yeah. But at least the cool thing is when you are crouching and, you know, you will, of course, lower down the camera angle, all you just need to do is just jump and then the camera angle will be back to normal again. So, it kind of works. This kicks the dick.
Yeah, he's just kind of throwing himself out of the corner forever.
Well, you know, I'm just scared because I know I'm going to die. And I will die. But you just don't see that. So it's fine.
That's what you saved files for, right?
Mm-hmm.
To make this a whole seamless and easy process.
Of course. It's so obvious how good I am at this game.
No, that's the opposite of what I was saying.
I was being sarcastic. Did you see the sarcasm quotes in my post?
Do you do that? Do you post and do you sarcastically post?
Always. I am on like I think it's the 4th level of irony I'm at.
So that's the one where it's basically indistinguishable from being unironic.
Yeah, more or less. I heard there's a 5th level, but I need a bit more practice before I can...
I think that wraps back around to just irony.
Yeah. You need a certain amount of irony before you can level up your next irony.
Please support our hipster JRPG on Kickstarter.
Hell yeah. The Irony Chronicles.
Oh wow, we should totally actually make that.
So just a little aside, because I kind of forgot a secret, and I didn't really know where it was, so I'm kind of letting you go behind the camera a bit, and also showing off, like, you know, me opening a door to the exit, because you needed to see that. But this is how I find secrets in normal
Yeah, this is what it looks like. It all looks... So that indicates collision.
Yes.
The weird glitch mess.
Yep, it allows me to very easily see where all the secrets are, and, you know, means I don't have to spend all of my time rubbing my face up against walls, because, while that is fun, I don't want to be doing that, you know, on top of, you know, playing these games like twice over.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all for a good face rub, but...
So, remember that sandwich from the second video?
Sure, let's say I do.
Okay, well, we need it in order to get past this guy, who, you know, will not let us pass otherwise. And now we're heading into the next level.
Into Bassa.
You Bassa.
Okay, Bassa?
Don't think I like you or anything, but Bassa.
Jesus. Oh, God. I laughed at that a little too hard.
I know. I feel bad about it, but then I'm a piece of human garbage, so I'm not all that, you know, big deal.
I mean, what's a little more shame on top of what's already there?
Yeah. So yeah, the Blue Aerodynamics Space Agency, I believe it was called. I wasn't really paying attention.
No, I don't.
Because I'm currently doing like 4 other things while I, you know, pretend to be interested in this kind of thing.
Oh, I'm whittling. It's calming.
Yeah, so we got ourselves a new enemy, the Orbitrix. They're really fucking annoying because of just how random they are. Sometimes when they see you, they will balls you up.
Is that the technical term for it?
Oh yeah, it's all over in the dictionary. But yeah, if they're like that, then they will kill you. But otherwise, you can just walk past them, no problem. So it's really just random whether or not they do that. So you're in constant fear of them because you don't know when they're gonna like balls you up.
You're gonna keep saying balls you up, aren't you?
Well, maybe if they stopped ballsing me up, I wouldn't have to say balls me up.
You wouldn't have to constantly describe the way in which they ballsed you up.
Balls me up, Deeds.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Okay. It's good to know.
It is.
So
absolutely disgusting.
You need to catch this platform, because if you don't, then you can't complete the level.
Never comes back?
Nope, never comes back. because
I thought we were on like a loop system.
not this one. There are a couple where they're not on loops, and it is unfortunate that one is one of them. I'm not entirely sure why they did that, but I suppose that's because this game's a piece of crap. I assume. Anyway,
That looks non-kosher.
yeah, that's 2 1-ups that we can't get because of a tiling error. Basically, these games are literal garbage.
You seem to be like, are we in that portion of it again where you're just hating yourself for ever wanting to do this?
No, as in these games are a lot of fun. You know, I don't hate it like I did GTA. Well, you know, I suppose the last 2 videos of GTA I hate it, but
There was some tension during the Vice City segments as well.
there's always some tension between us, yeah. But yeah, because of me having to play these games like twice over, I got a little bit tired of Keen, just ever so slightly. That's why I am dividing up like the other 3 Keen games that I want to do into like another thread, because I just want to do something else for just a little bit. But don't worry, we'll come back to these, because you know these were a lot of fun to me.
Okay, and I'm sure I can talk over more Keen. I don't think I've quite run out of things to say.
Yeah. Do you see the sunglasses on that guy? That was heck rad.
Yeah, those sunglasses are kind of amazing.
That was the cool thing that I noticed first.
You're stealing my commentary from the past.
Well, you know, maybe you should copyright it more.
But you had a point that was being extended, but you were expanding on more than last time. So did you plan that so you could steal my sweet observations?
Always.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, so this is another bit of an awkward time with Orbitrix, because if he tries to do something, I'm probably going to die, but I don't know when he's going to do something, and then he ends up not doing anything.
Oh, I just saved and ran for it.
Well, you know,
Live on the edge, bro.
I don't have the balls that you do.
I've got such great balls. You gotta live on the edge, man.
Yeah, and another small way you can get around the Gix is by using the pogo stick. There's a couple of frames where you're not really all that... you kind of just kind of slide over them a bit. This game's janky, so you know it's fine to exploit that in a way.
It's a less than perfect physics engine, and it's a fine one. It's a fine one, but
it's still janky. So there's also annoying ways of getting around all these fleexes, because when you shoot them, they move slightly in one direction. But of course, you know you can kind of shoot them a number amount of times before they kind of go into you. So you've got to be careful.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Good. It's fine. You're always careful. So at least quite a few of them are just on platforms like that where they can never get us, so they're really easy.
Yeah, there's a lot of Red Cooper design in this game. Like a lot of enemies that only walk back and forth on the platform.
And
I still think that looks like a fish, you know?
Probably.
Rather than a ball.
Yeah, but they only bounce like 5 times, and then they end up on the opposite side of where you were, so at least they're easy enough to get around that way.
Yeah.
And that was Bassa.
I didn't see much aeronautics or aerodynamics going on.
Well,
Research thereof.
These games don't have much budget, right? Do you know how long it took to painstakingly make each things in pixels?
Well, I mean, the Keen sprite was already there, so... I don't know, I reckon I can knock this together in an afternoon.
Exactly, but they had like maybe about a week in order to make these games. So you better damn sure if they're just only an afternoon, because you don't have that many of them.
No, that is true. That is an unfortunate reality of game development.
Yeah.
Now, when people can have time, they choose not to and just crank out 8 terrible games a year. So it's been a year since the last Assassin's Creed game.
I know. And the next one looks good, but it's probably going to be terrible.
I mean, yeah, it's easy to make a trailer look good.
I don't know, it seems that the Assassin's Creed games go in like one's good, one's bad. So...
No, all the ones in sort of the 2 franchise were really good.
So, yeah, there's going to be exceptions to the rule, always.
Yeah.
And there's exceptions to my jumping.
I mean, 1 was good concept, but kind of shitty by comparison. 2, Brotherhood and Revelations were all pretty good. You know, I was down for all of that. Then 3 was trash.
Yep.
4 was... The assassin parts were still bad, but boats are fun.
Boats are fun, yes.
Boats are fun. And that's when I stopped.
Okay, so Unity was obviously a pile of garbage.
Yeah.
But apparently Rogue was okay-ish.
You see, it's normally that the spin-off games are pretty bad, because I played, like, the ones, like the Vita and PSP, one of those were both not good. Although props to the, like, you know when... Oh, that was the thing. You know when Unity was coming out and they said it was too complicated to make female characters?
Yeah, it's a bit difficult to, like, draw breasts. I mean, it's always difficult for, like, animators to draw breasts because it's such a hard thing to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they'd released a game... They just recently released a HD version of a game that had a female protagonist. You know, it's not like Assassin's Creed Liberation that has a female assassin.
But they were too busy drawing HD breasts.
Ubisoft are a little bit crappy these days. Rayman's fun.
Yep. That's mainly because they just let the guy just do his own thing, and also...
Yeah, and he's good at that thing.
Which is why I'm worried for Beyond Good and Evil 2 because, Ubisoft, but I'm also
definitely happening.
I'm also kind of okay with it because, Michel Ancel is a pretty sweet guy. And
he's a sweetheart.
I know.
What a nice boy.
So...
Also, yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2, totally happening.
And that was your two random British guys talk on the games industry as it stands.
Wow. Did anything really happen in this level?
We are going through a level, and it is fun.
I know, but that's kind of the rest, that's kind of every level.
I know, but, it's still fun.
Look, I like to partition these videos right down the middle. First half we actually talk about Keen, second half it's whatever tangent I get pushed onto.
Yeah.
I feel like it works for us.
Those Blues are having a fun time down there in the spikes.
They seem to be fine, but he doesn't seem to be bleeding or anything.
No, I think their chicken feet allow them to, land on the spikes quite happily.
Chickens, notoriously spike-proof.
I mean, have you ever seen a chicken, land on a bed of spikes and get hurt? I don't think so.
No, that's because most chickens I see are domesticated, and it tends to be good business practice to keep them away from spikes. Can you see why that would be? Ah, hang on. Rotisserie chickens, there we go. Those are on a spike, and they're also rotating.
Yes.
I've disproven you, sir.
Well, dead chicken.
That is a dead chicken. What are you doing? Is there a video game?
Well, we're referring to dead chickens in probably reference of a metaphor to our channel or something like that. I don't know. Our channel is like a rotisserie.
Delicious?
Yes. I'm glad that you got what I was going.
A delicious channel, much like Commander Keen brand ice cream.
Indeed.
Did they ever attempt some kind of branded food time with Commander Keen?
No.
It seems like an obvious thing to do.
Don't think it was huge. I mean, yeah, it was hugely popular, but not that hugely popular. But,
rockets do not work like that.
Yeah, well, blue rockets work like that because that's just how blues do. But yeah, just need to go.
That's how they do. You know how they are, ignoring the laws of physics.
And now we've got two different levels for next time.